ready to plummet over the edge of this cliff. So yeah, she was the other redhead. How's that for a story, though, huh? I shared that with Art Bell once. I called in, struggled to describe it as clearly as I could even back then. So it's always a skill to be able to communicate clearly, so that your audience can clearly understand what it is you're trying to convey. From one mind to the next, they can envision and see.
Well, I think you relayed that pretty well.
Well,
that's
you get the general idea, I guess, right?
Like John, that's the one thing I really wish he would get back into this whole area, because
Oh yeah,
because
him and his wife.
he loves this stuff. You know what I mean?
But he's busy. He's got his hands full. He's talked openly about he has an autistic child he's dealing with.
Yeah. And
that's a handful. You can imagine. And he doesn't have a wife, does he? Is his wife there with him still?
He's got a wife. He has a wife.
Well, then there's no excuse. He should have his ass on board right now. Like you go give him shit. Ask him what the fuck.
You got to be careful with him, because like he starts talking about all this lovey-dovey spiritual shit, and like you start calling him stuff like a tree hugger, and he gets sensitive about it.
Oh yeah. Some people. That's my judge of character, really. If people can take a joke or not, even if whatever they might find it annoying. Like this, like Mark knows about this, taking the piss, busting your balls. As the New Yorkers say, busting your balls. Right, Chris, what do you say down there in the South? What's the expression? Just messing with you?
Just joking.
That's it.
No, just kidding.
Joking?
Just kidding.
Just choking the chicken, or
just
what?
Just kidding. Just joking.
I heard
fucking with you.
Just pulling your chain.
Fucking with you.
Pulling your chain.
Yeah.
Oh, we do here via the Skullport Harbor, the Robin Hood. Just pulling your wooden leg.
Oh
there you go. There you go.
But and which is fine by me. Just so long as you keep your hands off my middle one.
The third leg.
The middle leg is just it's a no-go zone, guys. You go get anywhere close to that and out with the cutlass. Bye hands.
It's really weird today, because I'm actually getting a stream that's going over Beam Studio, and I usually don't get that going on. It's really weird. So
Bing?
Beam. It's a platform for like multi-streaming.
BEAM, like Starbeam?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I usually can't get it because they want to have the frame rates a little too high for me. And whenever I went on there this time, I noticed that they're actually holding up with the stream, but I just can't use it for multiple channels.
Roger, something I didn't mention, but have you been in touch with Alan at all via homenetwork.tv?
I haven't been able to talk to him. I've shared some of his stuff and everything, but
yeah. Well, because wouldn't you like to have him syndicate your shows?
It would be cool. I mean, me and my brother were talking about that years ago, back whenever I started.
Oh, you knew Alan way back then?
No, I mean about doing a setup kind of like that. Dan came up with this crazy idea of doing 24/7 streams, so I've been like...
Well, I mean, look, there's no reason you can't, once you go live, and that's takes care of that, but then when you're off air, you have something that kicks in where you just keep it in rotation. There people, if you know your tech game, you can I'm sure Mark could put something out for that.
Well, I've literally got like 8-hour blocks of all the streams that we've done together.
Yeah, and I know, as I've mentioned to you, who's going to watch 8 hours worth of material in one session?
We need show notes. We really do. We need show notes to go run, like in conjunction, or else people just you lose interest. Even I do. You need to. Like, okay, they talked about, they're esoteric, occult, spiritual, but then they got back to, focusing on minds. Completely sidetracked into another issue altogether. But by the way, which reminds you, while we're here, I know that this is part aside, kind of an adjunct to our raison d'etre at the moment, and what our default focus is thought to be. But Chris and his trip along the Appalachian Trail, starting out via Key West. We might as well, I mean, he's here now. I'm sure he'd love to just briefly touch upon that, hit upon that. Why not? Have you reached out to, maybe you're still working on getting the proposal end of things put together, a standard, maybe like a proposal letter that you could send out to prospective.
Yeah, me and I guess Mark are working on some proposals.
Oh yeah, Minds.com. How about Minds.com though? Reach out to the audience.
Oh yeah. that's what. So my main, I'm looking to have at least 2 main sponsors. One being a platform for my content posting, and then another being a crypto wallet that we can advocate for crypto, and I can start bringing more people on board to crypto by using this wallet, promoting this wallet. Maybe, getting different vendors to use.
Crypto? Who's coin? Who's token?
Well, that's the thing where it's kind of open for sponsorship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, well, how about the pirate token?
Well, pirate token, and if they want to sponsor it, then
there's a long story.
Let me know what wallet. Let me know.
No. We got totally. It's a long story. But we got totally. We had some industry insiders meet with us back in the day, and this goes back to 2015. I checked it out. It's still there in the archives for people who are interested or curious, and totally scammed. And one of the guys is actually dead now, and I'm wondering because he talked to, I'm not going to say who, but he talked to us about having ties and 1 degree of bacon with himself and the head of the Montreal, I don't know if it's Montreal or Quebec Hells Angels, Mom Bouchard, I think his name is Mom Bouchard, or Mom Boucher, I think he's still probably behind bars, if not dead himself. But I'm just wondering, like the kind of dark, kind of murky world of cryptocurrency, crypto hype too. Let's not forget crypto, because that's a large part of it.
Kind of getting derailed here.
What's that?
Getting a little derailed, like.
Well, but I'm talking, crypto, the coin and tokens though, and because it all goes back to Bitcoin essentially. Even Minds token is said it's a something that is a fork. So if you don't believe me, well, fork you. It's a fork off of the. A bit, it's Ethereum, I guess. It's an Ethereum fork.
Yeah. Ethereum and Bitcoin.
The kernel,
are 2 different.
Just
ERC20.
Just to finish the kernel itself. And Bill took exception to, he didn't like this when I brought this up or mentioned it as a hypothesis, but the claim has been made, not by me, I didn't make it up, but other insiders have stated that the main kernel, as it were, maybe you guys could help shed light on how to describe things or explain it more technically, was launched initially to Bitcoin, the main current central kernel, by the NSA.
There's
Ding, ding,
no
ding.
evidence of that, as far as I'm
Well,
aware.
there's no evidence of who this Hiroshima Bachakuji is, or whatever the hell his name is, either, right? The mystery Japanese guy. Is so much speculation. Like, is it even a real person? What's his name?
There is interviews with him back
Jap?
in whenever it was 2012, 2014.
What's his name is what? Sorry?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not a crypto guy. I mean, in theory, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. But I've kind of stepped back a little bit from all the hype and hysteria, and the the glowing opportunity and potentiality. Even in the wake of what the way Trump is getting behind things, and it's just because a giant Ponzi scheme, frankly, and
I've got major issues. I've got major issues with this. First of all, when you say crypto, that's such a broad term anyway. Which
digital currency.
Not necessarily currency. It could be a token.
Okay, a token,
NFT.
Some value.
It's a very broad term, and my major concern is with lack of consumer protection regulation.
Yeah. Okay. In what sense?
How many times have you seen sold cryptocurrency scams? I know
I lost 100. We lost $100. I said I submitted my passport information, whole thing. They're gone. This is Cryptsy. You remember Cryptsy?
Why the hell would you submit your that sort of personal identifiable information to?
They were asking for that shit back in the day.
So if I asked you to shoot yourself, I
know. Well, I tell you what, it was, I guess, greed. Ultimately, you could say I was motivated by greed and the potentiality of turning a buck. So there goes that $100. It's probably worth 100,000 now. The way the value of Bitcoin is. No, but lesson learned. You live and learn. And so it's made me, I mean, I'll never do it again, obviously. Forget it. Never again. But I'm happy, if they want to reward me through Minds off the fork there, the Ethernet fork, and reward all of us, right? Then fine. That's
according to the terms of services, it is a token. Minds is a token which technically cannot be used as a economic asset.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even though the senior staff, Bill Ottoman, has actually violated his own terms of services within that, but that's a long argument.
Okay. Oh, by the way, that reminds me.
So, yeah,
what I'd like to do, what we're
the
doing.
Sponsors are up in the air, but I'm looking for definitely a platform. That I can post on. That would be like an exclusive platform.
Well,
be awesome.
We're going to report on you every week, dude. It's like, where's Chris now? Where's Chris now? Every week. Where is it? Where is it? What's the whether you're joining us live or not?